Yeah, I feel like the recovery's going really good. Starting to see improvements as we're going. It seems like this has lasted a really, really long time, but when you look at it on paper, it's been a very short period, and the gains that I've felt in that short period are very give me a lot of confidence that this is going in the right direction, and all the stuff, all the hard work we're doing is paying off. I struggled with my eyes for a while, and I'm starting to see improvements there, which I was thrilled to wake up one day and feel a difference and start to see improvement there. Riding in a car or walking, the gaze stability that I've talked about before is starting to improve, which was a major relief for me because that was probably the most difficult thing to deal with throughout the day because it was there 24 hours a day. My balance is miles better than it was when I first went to see Mickey, and we do a lot of exercises every single day. It's Amy's been there every step of the way, pushing me to stay focused and to realize the progress we've made and to keep working hard. So it's been a good experience, and looking forward to getting well and definitely on the right track.
I know this is cliche sitting up here, but Dale has worked as hard as any patient that I treat currently or in the past. He's been very diligent about doing his therapies, and we actually have very specific treatments that are targeting problems that Dale has, and we're seeing the benefits of that. When I first saw Dale, my goal was to see Dale become a human being again, and I can tell you with confidence that is occurring in front of our eyes. He's feeling better. He can tolerate a lot more. He's having fewer and fewer symptoms and is doing very well. And to me, that is the number one goal, is to get Dale feeling that way, as normal as a human being. The second goal is Dale becoming a race car driver again. And yes, we will be working on that as well. And I'm very confident that we're moving in the right direction in that respect.
The reason why we decided to make this decision to not race anymore, but I think it's the right decision considering how I feel personally and physically. I definitely don't belong in a race car today by any stretch of the imagination. And you don't know how long this process is going to take, and we want to be healthy and able to compete at some point, but also we don't want to take any risks to re-injure ourselves or put ourselves in a situation where we can basically erase all the hard work that we've done to get better.
Doctor, when the time comes, what do you need to see to clear Dale or clear a driver to put him back in a race car? Is it a certain threshold? Is it very black and white, or how do you clear a driver to get back in a race car going that fast?
And you make a good point. It's razor's edge, concentration, focus. And I want to make sure everyone understands the systems that are injured for Dale are the systems that make Dale Earnhardt. His ability to sustain focus and stabilize his vision when he moves his head and interpret complex visual information. And though Dale is feeling as a normal human being, to get him to that level of being a race car driver is exactly to your point. It's a different set of skills than any of us in this room have. I'm very confident that we'll be able to do that. Right now, it doesn't really, I don't have specific criteria because that's a ways down. We have time. But yes, I can tell you we're going to need to stress the systems enough to see if they produce any problems and actually rehab those systems enough to where he's not going to run into problems with this injury. And I feel confident that we're heading in that direction.
We went through this process in 2012. It was very scary and difficult. Mickey told me that I would one day be well and I would win races again, and he was right. We got well, and I had some of the greatest years and the greatest experiences of my career shortly after that. And so he's telling me that this is possible again, and I believe it. And if we work hard enough and we really rehab these systems, anything's possible from here on out. And so I'm very positive, feeling very good and confident about the future.